Well, folks, it's Friday. Let's give this a shot. We got us the journal for Friday, June 20, 2025. The star of this week is going to be Earl Bud Fisher. And let's see what they consider news. Borough business. Borough staff refuses to put community yard sale on community message board. It's overruled by council. Might have to look and see what that was about. Parking problem on West Prescott and North Front Street. Kevin Conklin gives positive report on Eagles tribute concert. So I guess somebody said, hey, the concert went well. Dog park event scheduled for September 6th. Vote for the cutest dog. Complaints about trucks on Maple Street. Harry Wood is really busy. Borough gets fined for stormwater and sanitary sewer. Executive session to discuss the Larry Adams lawsuit. Okay, let's see. This thing about that the staff wouldn't put the message on the community board. Denise Rogers, a Phillipsburg resident for 33 years, spoke. She'd organized the Phillipsburg community yard sale. This year it's up to 64 households. She said she wanted the event advertised on the community message board, but the borough building, well, behind the borough building. And she called the borough office, and apparently they said no, but council decided to make it a yes. And here's the thing about Larry Adams sues the borough. By the way, when they say the borough, they're talking about Phillipsburg, because as far as they're concerned, that's the only one that matters. Request immediate injunction stopping borough from removing junk. Claims the borough's junk ordinance is arbitrary and unconstitutional. Blames former tenant Terry Dixon for drawing attention to properties in the first place. Okay. What else have we got here? We got a salute to those who protect and serve. Well, if they're talking about cops, I'm not saluting them. I know people say that not all cops are bad, but if you're a cop and you don't do anything about the bad ones, then you're not a good one. Coldstream was the site of Little Lens Photography Camp last week. Got a picture of a bunch of kids holding their cameras. I'll get you a better picture of that. The Sandy Ridge Sportsman's Club Tuesday Night League had a practice shoot. High shooters out of 50 targets. Tom Davis got 50 out of 50. And Jenna Kiphart got 49. And then there's other people below that. I'd say 50 out of 50 isn't a bad score. We have some obituaries. Eva Bumbarger, 1933. Let me look at this a second. Yeah, I graduated with her daughter. Mary Singer, 1935. There's a thing that the Elks Club held a Flag Day ceremony. Lots of advertisements. Now we have a letter to the editor. Last week, a friend of mine was on Front Street, went to cross to the other side. She started, and saw two cars coming. So she stopped, but when she did, she fell. The two cars went to the other lane. Thank God they didn't hit her, but they never stopped to see if she was hurt and needed help. Shame on them. The man who was walking on the sidewalk did come and help her. If you could put this in the paper, that man would know how much she was glad he cared. It's from a Patricia Turner. And yeah, I think those people in the cars were jackasses. And here's the star of the week, Earl Bud Fisher. He's on high alert as usual. He's a fierce turkey hunter. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we got here at the store. Country style spare ribs, $1.99 a pound. Haven't had a good rib in a while. Yeah, Crest toothpaste, 10 for $10. 12 packs of Pepsi, 2 for $12. And Miracle Whip for $3.99. And that's all the big news for this week. We'll see you next week.
And that's the way it is.